All right, I guess you can kind of tell right now that I'm not in New York City anymore. I have taken a 3.5 week sabbatical to Arizona. I have a lot of friends here and I just wanted to get out of New York City for a little while. So I came to stay with some very good friends of mine. They live in a town called Chandler. Right now I'm in Tortilla Flats. It is a beautiful mountainous range. There is like a giant lake right over there that I'm gonna head to in a little bit. I'm sorry I haven't made any videos recently. I was traveling and figuring everything out. But today what I wanted to do was, the standard fashions of me, bought a new camera. It is a Polaroid Land Camera 250. So basically what it is this is an old school Polaroid camera that uses FP-100c. Expired Fuji professional pull-apart Polaroid film. I've wanted to shoot with this film for a while. I was going to do it when I had my Mamiya, but I got the wrong backing, so I kind of just gave up on it. But then my friend Robbie, who has a really great channel, which I'll link below, shot with one of these cameras, and I thought, this camera is only like 80 bucks on eBay, so let me pick this up, take some film, and see what I can get. The thing I'm worried about is this film is expired in 2012. All the film is expired in 2012 or later. They don't make it anymore, so it's kind of a guess. But I'm gonna load it up, talk a little bit more about this camera, and then take some photos and walk around. It's gorgeous here. It's like 84 degrees out, kind of hazy out. It's nice, I like it. There's a rattlesnake around apparently, so if I just cut off and run, that's why. But yeah. So let's talk a little bit about this camera. So Polaroid made these in like the 50s and 60s. These were the cameras that predated like the Polaroids that we're all kind of used to. And it has an actual Zeiss rangefinder lens on it. And what you actually have to do to actually extend the bellows is just push up on here, it pops out a little, and then just pull it out until it clicks in place. You got the rangefinder up here. This is how you focus. There are these two little things on the sides, and these let you shoot, you know, wider, tighter, farther away, closer. It has a 3-element glass lens on it, which is amazing because that means sharper, better images. To cock it, all you got to do is just, and then boom, that's it. It has been actually converted by the person I bought it to run on AAA batteries. Try to find ones that run on AAA batteries. It's a much better thing than trying to find the batteries that they used to use. So loading this is pretty easy. Pop it over here, open it on up, put the film on in there. So I have a pack of Fujifilm that I'm going to use for this, and hopefully we get some good photos. There we go. I'm gonna save this box. Look at that. Classic like 90s. When we open this tab right here, this is a big moment. Now to load it, we just simply slide it in. We just slide it in the front here, making sure that all of these are over the front. White tab is on top. We want to hold on to that black tab. That is our dark slide, and we are good to go on our first shot. I have the first film loaded. You can see the little paper here ready for when I take the photo. I'm going to flip this on up, pop this on out all the way. It is set to the right speed. We want to make sure it's set for this film at 75. And then we just got to focus. I really like this scene over here. It's like there's a little cut and then there's another mountain behind it. I want to focus on that mountain, so that's what we're going to shoot. All right, it's distant, so it should be in focus. All right, this is the moment. Cock it. We're going to go for it. Lock it. And that's it. Pull that piece of paper out, and here comes the film. Now with this, we are supposed to wait about a minute to 2-3 minutes. So I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put this back because I only wanted to take one shot here because I want to get off the road. So now we wait 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So it's 4:05, we'll pull it out at 4:07. So while we're doing that, I'll just say, this is a great camera to slow down with and to really take your time to figure out what you want to shoot. You really got to know what you want to shoot. I mean, this thing the cartridges cost like $50 because they don't make them anymore, and you only get 10 shots in there. So you want to take your time when you use this camera. So I'm super, super excited to be shooting this, and I really, really hope it comes out good because I've been wanting to shoot this film. If it comes out good, I am going to be buying so much more film from this guy because I'm going to be shooting it all the time. It's just such a fun camera. I've seen such great results. I hope it comes out well. All right, we're getting to the moment of truth. It's 4:07. We're gonna wait 1 more minute just to give it some, because you can't really overexpose it. You can underexpose it, but you can't really overexpose it. I'm super excited, yet super nervous right here. This is big. This is a big moment. I'm so excited, yet so nervous. I hope it comes out good. This thing was stuck in a mail truck for like 2 days in like 90-degree weather, so hopefully it didn't get screwed up. All right, it's 4:08. Here we go. Wow. It's a little darker than I wanted, but all right, so it's a little darker than I wanted, so that means there's a little button on the bottom that I can lighten it up, but holy mackerel. And there's a large negative in here in case I wanted to get this printed, like put on something bigger. So you actually want to save these. You can clean the gunk off, and then, I don't know if you can kind of see it, there's a negative on there that you can use. So I'm going to very gently, oh, it's still wet. Oh, don't drop it, Ryan, don't drop it. It's still wet, but this looks awesome. It's a little dark, so I got to work on the brightening, but this looks incredible. So I pulled off real quick to this like scenic overlook over here. It's like a canyon, and then you can see the lake that I'm gonna end up at right down there. It looks really good. I took 2 shots and they, again, came out a little green, a little yellow, a little darker, but still for what, 8-year-old expired Polaroid film, they came out really good, and I'm super pleased with them, and I'm loving it. Boom. All right, so I think I only have like 2 of these shots left, so I'm gonna go to the actual mining town, which is right down the road, and then I'm gonna call it a day. So if this is a short video, that's why, but I'm gonna head down the road to that like mining area of Tortilla Flats and take a photo of like the little town that they have set up there. So I'll do it this way. Ooh, spooky. I like it. Last one of the batch came out the best. Here's my thoughts on the Fuji film, the FP-100c. Very versatile, a lot of fun to shoot. It's expired, like I said, expired in 2012, so that's why I was getting some of the colors I was getting, and also it was a little washed out, but I didn't mind it. Definitely easy to shoot. I have another box I'm going to be using with a couple of friends next week, but I like it. I like it a lot. The camera too, that Polaroid land camera for 50 bucks came out pretty good. I had a fun time shooting it. I can't wait to shoot some more. I highly recommend you do it, but do know it is expensive, but it is worth it. Instant results with great clarity. So those are my thoughts on that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry I was gone for a week or so, but please make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll just see you in the next one.